Section 4.3.2, the Kansas City Patrol Experiment. Hello, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're delving into one of the most pivotal studies in the history of law enforcement, the Kansas City Preventive Patrol Experiment. Conducted in the 1970s, this experiment challenged long-standing assumptions about the effectiveness of routine police patrols. Join me as we explore the methodology, findings, and profound implications of this landmark study. In the early 1970s, the Kansas City Police Department collaborated with researchers to question the fundamental premise of preventive patrol. The key hypothesis was whether visible police presence in the streets reduced crime rates and enhanced public safety. To test this, Kansas City was divided into 15 beats or patrol zones, which were then categorized into 3 distinct groups for the experiment. Control Group. In 5 zones, the level of patrol remained unchanged, serving as a baseline for the study. Reactive Group. In another 5 zones, all preventive patrols were eliminated. Officers would only enter these areas in response to calls for service. Proactive Group. In the remaining 5 zones, the patrol was increased to 4 times the usual level, intensifying police presence significantly. This design aimed to isolate the effects of varying patrol levels on crime rates and public perceptions of safety. The results of the experiment were unexpected and shook the foundations of policing strategies across the United States. Contrary to conventional wisdom, the study found negligible differences in crime rates and public fear of crime across all 3 groups. Even the public's opinion of the police remained unchanged, suggesting that neither criminals nor law-abiding citizens significantly noticed the variations in patrol intensity. These findings sparked intense debate within the criminal justice community. Critics argued that the results were flawed or an anomaly, clinging to the belief in the inherent value of visible police patrols. Others saw it as a wake-up call to rethink and possibly revamp patrol strategies. The consensus began to emerge that simply increasing the number of officers on the streets was not a panacea for crime reduction. The Kansas City experiment encouraged a shift toward more strategic, data-driven approaches to policing. It highlighted the need for law enforcement to adopt more nuanced tactics rather than relying solely on increased visibility. This has led to the development of policing models that focus on community engagement, problem-solving, and targeted enforcement based on detailed crime analysis. The Kansas City Preventive Patrol Experiment remains a cornerstone study in law enforcement, continuously prompting law enforcement agencies to innovate and adapt. Its lessons underscore the importance of evidence-based policing strategies and the need for ongoing evaluation of law enforcement practices. Thank you for joining me in exploring this critical moment in policing history. If you found this discussion insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What other policing strategies do you think need re-evaluation? Stay tuned for more discussions on transformative moments in criminal justice. This has been the Kansas City Patrol Experiment with Dr. Adam McKee. Keep engaging, keep questioning, and continue to seek truth in our quest for a safer society.